1 second.
Hello, and you're live. We're live on One Touch. My guest, DJ Teddy Abrokwa, is strolling in right now. We're live, actually, Teddy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Oh, you know.
Don't come and give me stress. I've had too much stress on the phone lines of Rick. No, I'm just joking. Listen, the show is continuing with the bang, and joining me right now is one of the finest DJs on the scene. If you want to know about Ghana entertainment, if you want to know about music entertainment happening in and around and all around Ghana, Africa, the West, the East, the South, it's all about DJ Teddy Abrokwa.
Oh, that's my baby.
Hey, welcome to One Touch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's been a long time. In a place to be.
In the place to be.
OBE TV.
I have to say, of course, Teddy, your radio show is hot.
I'm definitely hot. I'm on a hot digital radio, so imagine, yeah, it's supposed to be hot.
Of course it is. The reason, you know, me and Teddy, every time I see Teddy, we're like, Teddy, you have to come on the show. I've been on Teddy's show, and so today Teddy's joining me on my show.
Oh.
And that was about a year ago, right?
Yeah, almost. I mean, that's how time flies.
That's true.
And imagine, anybody who's not aware, I mean, I had about 4 ladies, Amake, then Tabuatin, you know, Sika from Kanu. I mean, just imagine 4 ladies bump into your show and you're like, oh my God, I need to stand firm, you know.
And stuff. Okay, well, thank you for joining me here on today's show. I'll go to the phone lines later, so if anybody wants to have a question to the one, the only DJ, Teddy Abrokwa.
Oh.
I said it. TJ Teddy Abrokwa.
Oh, you put a swag in it.
Because you got the
It's
swag.
About the swag.
You got the swag. You got the swag. I want to ask you, obviously, for most of us who like a bit of music and who are into music, you know, who are some of the hottest artists? You're right in it when it comes to the music scene. Who are some of the hottest artists in Ghana right now to be watching out for?
Well, I mean, before I go into that, you know, when we talk hot digital radio, we do 24/7 Ghanaian African based music. And we go, you know, hot DJs there from Fifi Pratt, George Brune, Lord Sega, DJ Amita, Bishop T, you know. We've got them. I mean, we've got a very big squad. So just imagine we play all variety of music.
Look at me, the camera, forget the camera, look at me. Yes, carry on. Okay, don't just look at me and stop.
Exactly. So, I mean, we've got a team that plays nothing but bangers. And you know, when we talk about the fresh
artists.
Yeah, I mean, you know, unlike before where the hip life was a bit slow, these days you get new music coming in almost every week. And this very year, as we stand, 5 months into the year, and the hottest album now for me is from Sarkodie.
Sarkodie, okay.
Yeah, Sarkodie. R2B's, they've got a hot album. You know, last year, you know, getting to the end of the year, we had a Sam, you know.
That's it. I was going to say, I thought it was still Sam. This is how slow I am when it comes to the music.
That's what I'm saying.
Rubbish.
Every week you get a new track coming in. Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to hear more of the freshest sounds, you know, you need to check out Hot Digital Radio.
Okay, enough plugging. Enough. Now, let's do my show, please.
Of course.
But in terms of that, like, you mentioned Sarkodie. Obviously, as I said, I thought it was still SM. Moving away from new school, what about some of the old school artists? Who are some of the, like, obviously, as a radio DJ, you're around music all the time. It's your thing. You know musicians. Like, in terms of some artists who you think have been able to sustain themselves over time, because it's very easy that every year or every 2 years, we have, an artist that comes, and they come, they disappear.
Yeah.
They come, they disappear.
Yeah, talk about consistency. One half of Achame, that's Ochame Kwame, just had a Ghana Music Awards, he swept the board. I mean, he's been consistent. He's gone solo now, doing his own thing. You have the likes of Castro, who's also been able to hold on his own. And don't forget Tiny. I mean, he's always been fine. It's not that easy having an album that you know skip a track. Tiny has been fine as well. You have Abuo, you know, you have Reggie Rockstone, who we all patiently waiting for his new release.
Okay, this is a question that I always often get asked, and I have no clue about because don't know that much about music, and from what I do know is my limited knowledge on One Touch. I don't know. We play.
Call me. I mean, in private, you can do our lessons. Yeah, musical lessons.
We do. Hey, musical lessons.
Yeah, call me the teacher now.
Mr. Teddy, okay, no, but one of the artists which a lot of people sometimes, because they know I'm involved in music a little bit, ask me is. This guy, the one who went mad and he was really good.
Yeah, it's a sad situation.
What's the situation? What went down with him?
Yeah, really.
What's his name again?
Okonfo Kwade.
Kwade, that's his name.
That's his name. I mean, me personally, I haven't really met him to assess the situation. But then now you have rumors that, you know, he's having a bit of problems and has not been able to release an album since. I mean, if you talk about somebody who's a lyricist, I mean, he's a storyteller.
Yes.
You understand? He tells you what you're supposed to know, and then he's got that sense of humor, adds it to it, and he's got that typical Ghanaian swag in him. And I mean, it's quite a shame that we're not having a track from him. And someone else like Lord Kenya.
Lord Kenya is amazing, amazing, amazing. What's up with... Well, Kenya's been around, I mean, but he hasn't been releasing to where he was a few, like,
exactly.
I
mean, the heavyweight champion has not been punching as he's supposed to. And, you know, he's got a new one out, but it's not really climbing as he's supposed to or as expected of Kenya. So, you know, the new school is taking over, you know, and we have the old school. Those with the heavy punches are still, you know, hitting hard.
One of the things I wanted to ask you is, like, you know, Teddy and I, we're friends on Facebook, and every now and then, you know...
We're not only friends on Facebook.
Okay, we're friends. He's lying. He paid me to say I'm just joking. No, but we always, you know, sometimes you send some notes around, obviously, and really give us an insight into what's happening. When you sit and write these notes and you put it, I know you do some segments on your show, but also you talk about them usually, obviously, I call them your blogs or whatever. You know, where do you get the inspiration from? Because I can't sit there for 2 minutes to even write anything.
I mean, Teddy's blog is just, sometimes he amazes me. I mean, those close to me know how it does. I mean, it's just instant. It's not as if we plan to write. It's whatever that happened over the week, sit down and then on top of my head, just start typing.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
brilliant.
But then, I mean, some of the time you do things and you're not much aware as to how you impact on people. And, you know, you get a feedback and you're like, oh, so that's how it's going down.
Okay.
So, I mean, we really hitting hard on the blog. I mean, I've got a new blog that will be launching out very soon. So
we like it. Okay, well, I'm going to just let everybody know DJ Teddy Abrokwa, Hot Digital FM is
Hot Digital Radio.
Don't get it twisted, radio. Don't get it twisted. Online, on the web, everywhere is joining me. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We're going to open up the phone lines very soon if you've got any questions for him, if you want to know some industry secrets or anything. And, of course, I'm going to go off, and my lovely co-presenter Michael is going to be joining Teddy, and they're going to be discussing an up-and-coming show, which is actually big, a charity show that Teddy is going to, and Michael are going to be giving you the insight. So check out this video, a hot video with a hot artist and a hot radio DJ. Okay.
Exactly.
Cool. Check this out and come back.
Hello, everybody. You're back on One Touch, and I'm back. Michael Jetchy, and this is One Touch. I've got a guest here, special DJ Teddy Abrokwa, and we've got a special thing to talk about today. Tell us about this event, this big charity event.
Yeah, I mean, I had to run off that. And this is what we call the Africa event, and it's coming off next on the 22nd and the 23rd.
Yes.
Which is quite huge, you know, so big that we have to get 2 days for this.
Yes.
And, you know, talking about the artists on board, you know.
2 days, 2 venues.
Two venues. And I mean, if you know about Troxy.
Yes.
Troxy. And the O2 Brixton Academy as well. So it's going to be a very huge night.
Amazing. Looking forward to it. People, I hope you save the date in your diary. Special date. That's the 22nd of May at Troxy, and then there's the 23rd of May at the Brixton O2 Academy.
And, you know, we're looking at artists like P Square, who are very big in Africa.
Yes, of course.
When we talk about P Square, 10 million albums sold. You understand?
Oh,
yeah,
big
that's what
boys.
we're talking about. They've got a Do Me, they've got the, you know, I mean, they've got hit songs. You can actually do a party with their CD.
Yeah, exactly. Get people.
And we've got Pryor from Ghana as well, you know. Award winners, another big act coming on the show.
Big talent.
You've got the UK Sway.
Oh, yes.
Who is on
local.
Board. Sway representing Ghana to the fullest. I mean, collaborating with some of the big Ghanaian artists.
Doing some big things.
Yep. And you've got the one and only Samini, the Batman, who is also coming back to London for another thrilling night. And you've got the likes of Eddie Cardi, the comedian who's UK based.